A dynamic. It certainly can. I've had amazing male co-stars. I've had a couple, issue of just weird dynamics.
Jennifer Lawrence is an actress from the United States. Lawrence was the highest paid actress in the world in 2015 and 2016, with her films earning more than $6 billion globally. She was named to Time's list of the world's 100 most important people in 2013 and to Forbes Celebrity 100 list from 2013 to 2016. Her first big role was as the eldest daughter of the titular character on the comedy The Bill Engvall Show, 2007 to 2009, in which she was a key cast member. Lawrence made her cinematic debut in the drama Garden Party, 2008, as a supporting character before breaking out as a poor adolescent girl in the coming-of-age indie mystery thriller Winter's Bone, 2010. Her prominent performances as the mutant Mystique in the X-Men film series, 2011 to 2019, and Katniss Everdeen in the Hunger Games film series, 2012 to 2015, propelled her career forward. She became the highest-grossing action heroine of all time thanks to the latter.
The director of me in 3 Hunger Games, and he had been kind of telling me about it, kind of like planting seeds. And I thought it was cool because it's a unique perspective on the life of a spy.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. Her full name is Jennifer Schrader Lawrence, but is also known as Nitro. She was born August 15, 1990, Indian Hills, Kentucky, U.S., making her age 30 at the time of this production. She stands 175 centimeters or 5 feet 9 inches tall. Jennifer enjoys spending time with her dog at home and takes him for walks in her neighborhood on a regular basis. Painting, knitting sweaters and scarves, and surfing are some of her favorite activities. She also enjoys playing the guitar for her family and friends. Jennifer is a fan of reality television shows such as Keeping Up with the Kardashians and The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Jennifer incorporates cardio into her training routine, which includes everything from running to hiking to dance lessons. Jump rope is another of her favorite pastimes. She also works on muscle with body weight squats, sit-ups, and push-ups, which she does in a high-intensity circuit. On her off days, it appears that she practices yoga to help her body recuperate and develop her flexibility. After meeting during the shooting of Mother, Lawrence started dating director Darren Aronofsky in September 2016. In November of 2017, they called it quits. Lawrence and Cook Maroney engaged in February 2019. The actress was pictured with the art gallerist in June 2017, which fueled relationship rumors. Lawrence, who's known for keeping her personal life discreet, revealed her engagement to Maroney during an interview. With 150 guests in attendance, the famous actress wedded her fiancé, Cook Maroney, in a ceremony at the Belcourt of Newport Mansion in Rhode Island later in 2019. Emma Stone, Amy Schumer, and Adele were among the guests. The bride donned a Dior gown, wood-roasted fish with herbs and lemon-infused butter, or an aged leg of beef with forager sauce was on the wedding menu, with desserts including cauldron fritters with bourbon cream and house-made s'mores.
Yeah, it's a messed up process, I think. I've been really rethinking everything. It's so bizarre. It's so different from what I actually do.
Jennifer Schrader Lawrence was born in Indian Hills, Kentucky, to Gary Schrader, a construction business owner, and Karen, a summer camp director. Ben and Blaine are her elder brothers. Karen encouraged her to be tough like her boys, refusing to let her play with other girls at preschool because she was too harsh with them. Lawrence received her education at Louisville's Kemmerer Middle School. Due to her hyperactivity and social anxiety, she had a difficult upbringing and saw herself as a misfit among her classmates. She said that when she performs on stage, her worries disappear and that acting gives her a feeling of achievement. Lawrence participated in cheerleading, softball, field hockey, and basketball at school, where she was a member of a boys' team coached by her father. She used to enjoy horseback riding as a child and would often visit a nearby horse farm. As a consequence of being thrown from a horse, she has a broken tailbone. When her father worked from home, she would frequently dress up as a clown or a dancer and perform for him. She had her first acting job when she was 9 years old, playing a prostitute in a church play based on the Book of Jonah. She continued to perform in church plays and school musicals over the following years. Her career started when she dropped out of 8th grade and went to Manhattan at the age of 14. After conducting her first cold read, agents told her mother that it was the best cold read by a 14-year-old they'd ever heard, and tried to convince her mother that she needed to spend the summer in Manhattan. After quitting the agency, Jennifer was approached by an agent who was filming an H&M commercial and requested to photograph her. That agency contacted her the following day and asked her to the studio for a cold read audition. The agents were once again blown away and pleaded with her mother to let her spend the summer in New York City. She did, as destiny would have it, and went on to star in advertisements such as MTV's My Super Sweet 16 and the film The Devil You Know, 2013. Her career prompted her and her family to relocate to Los Angeles shortly after, where she was cast in the TBS comedy The Bill Engvall Show, 2007, as well as smaller films including The Poker House, 2008, and The Burning Plane, 2008.
So there's weird looks and truths into this world. And also it's about the brutality and the anxiety of this double life. Like, it's not glamorizing it at all.
Lawrence was paid $3,000 per week for Winter's Bone. Jennifer Lawrence's pay for the first Hunger Games film was only $500,000 in 2012, but following the film's huge financial success, her income for the next 2 films soared. In base pay and incentives, she received $10 million for the second and $30 to $40 million for the fourth. Jennifer received $20 million for her role in the 2016 film Passengers, which was $8 million more than her co-star Chris Pratt. She was paid $15 million for her role in the 2018 film Red Sparrow. Jennifer now receives a minimum of $15 million in base salary for any film she appears in. With bonus milestones, that number may skyrocket. Jennifer received $20 million in salary and endorsements between August 2017 and August 2018, making her one of the top 5 highest-paid actresses in the world. Jennifer Lawrence's net worth is $160 million. She reportedly paid $8 million for her current Los Angeles house, which appears just as beautiful in person as it does on photos. When she purchased the 5,500 square foot house in the hills of Beverly, an elite gated neighborhood, little over a year ago, it came with a famous pedigree. Jennifer Lawrence was quick to drown her sorrows in another luxurious Manhattan property, a brand new West Village townhouse she purchased in an off-market transaction for a hefty $21.9 million after losing a whopping $5.7 million on the sale of her Upper East Side penthouse in July. The cars you would find in Jennifer Lawrence's garage include Volkswagen EOS, Tesla Model S, Chevrolet Volt, Audi Q7, and Cadillac CTS Coupe. Even though Jennifer lives a more modest lifestyle than other celebrities, she nevertheless enjoys splurging on a few items that bring her delight. Jennifer wore a Neil Lane 100-carat diamond necklace worth an estimated $2 million when she attended the Oscars in 2014. It appears to be very lovely, and it's well worth the money.